this isn't a traditional karate theme. I just seem to be reviving old exercises. So this is what we used to do. So closely related, if you know the Kata Goju Shio, either show or die. So I'm going to push Scott, like so. Okay? Making sure I'm hitting with Seryuto. Okay? So you've got Shuto and you've got Teisho, and in the middle there's a part here called Seryuto. Okay? And that's the bit that hurts. Right? So, and we don't want to push with the flat of the hands, because that's going to put a lot of pressure on the wrists. I could push with Teisho, but that's going to require quite a lot of flexibility in the tendons and my wrists. And I could go with the Shuto, but I'm going to go round a little bit, and like that. That's what I'm going to do, and then that's what Scott's going to do. Okay? We're not going to do that. Okay? So when I go to do this, Scott is going to up through the middle and split it. Okay? Kind of like as if you're trying to do it like an hourglass shape. Okay? So if I do the push, comes through the middle and splits it. Just like the parrying, he's not doing a huge movement. He's just knocking it away from where I intended to push. Okay? And then Scott's going to do the push. Okay? So I'm happy for you to do this as an individual exercise to start with. So I do the push, Scott splits and pushes. Okay? And then Scott does the push, and I split and push. Okay? It's not meant to be tense. Right? I want to make this clear in the first place. Is that this is about form. This isn't about strength. I'm not pushing Scott. I'm forming. This is good form. And I'm just moving forwards. Okay? I'm not using strength, I'm using weapons and applying form into it. Okay? Scott's going to split, and then he pushes, and then I split, and then I push, and then he splits. And then it becomes a flowing exercise. Okay? That all goes wrong. So start individually. So I'll do the push and you split and push. Push, then do the push, and then you do the push, split and push. Okay? There is a degree of movement in this as well, so don't just sort of stand there and then you do it. And then, yeah, because this is just arms moving. I want you to use the body. Right? We're taught as martial artists to use the whole body. Okay? Especially at the same time. So once you've got it individually, you're going to make this a flowing exercise. So split, and the important thing is to split through the middle. So if you know the Kata, comes up and separates. Okay? Like this. So if you're holding two guns, reach for the sky in kind of position. Okay? Like that. Okay? So he does the push. So I'm not going up, I'm not going out. I'm going inside and split. And then I push. So Scott has to prepare. So he's not going to stand there and go, uh-oh. He's going to split and he's going to get ready. He's going to come up and do it again. Okay? So if he does the push, whoop, so he's going to get ready to do it to me. There. And then I push, and then you split, and then you push and I split. And you can move as well if you want. And you'll know when one of you is doing it wrong because you'll get pushed. Okay? Have a go. But if you want, well, I'm doing these two. If you want to do it, if you want to try a new partner, just do it, just try it. Like I said, if you don't want to, you don't have to. It's not a nice exercise. But if you want to know what it feels like, it is a strike. It's not a push. Right? So we were talking about arm wrestling the other day, tension against tension. Right? As soon as Scott feels tension, he is going to tense. Right? That's kind of how things work. That's how we stop ourselves from falling over. Right? Otherwise, it'll be a windy day and we'll go, oh no. So we resist against tension. Okay? So Scott feels I'm going to push him, and he resists. And he does something, either tightens or steps back to work against the tension. Whereas if I give him nothing to tense against, then he's mine. Right? So in this case, I'm not going to push him, I'm going to strike him. Okay? So there was this one. Okay? Or there's this one. A lot less effort from me. And he goes like that. Okay? You should cave in. If your partner goes then you're doing it right. It should make you good. Okay? So I'm nice and relaxed, hit with Seriuto, like that. Okay? Doing the nice, you know, Tai Chi Qigong version. It's a nice exercise. So you do the split, then you push. We're nice and relaxed. We're just two molecules of water just coexisting, right? Or we're doing the strong one where you split and you push, then I push. Different exercises, but the same principle applies, right? But what are we learning from this exercise? What else are we learning other than learning how to block and learning how to strike? We're learning to be reactive, aren't we? Because if I do the push and he blocks it or he defends it, what's me standing here going to do? Yeah, and this is what I think is the issue with one strike, one block, one counter. If it doesn't work, game over for some reason. I don't know why it is. So if I do an oizuki and he does an agyuki, boom, oh no, I have to stand here now because he's going to counter me. He does the counter, oh no, I lost, right? Unfortunately, if that's all you train, that's all you're going to learn. You're going to learn that one tap has one block, has one counter, right? I understand the benefits of the exercise, but if you only do that exercise, that is what you're going to learn to do. So if I do the push and he defends it, well, by the laws of practice, I have to stay here now because he's going to push me, right? I'm taking the mickey, but there's a degree of truth to it, right? So what I have to learn to do is I do the push and he blocks it. I've got my wits about me now because I don't know what he's going to do next. So he goes to do the push, I'm here, right? And then I go to do the push and he's see his eyes? He's got his wits about him now. As I do the push and now he's got to defend it. Oh, now I've got to have my wits about me now. Okay? And that's how we end up with a flowing exercise. Is keeping yourself, same as the last exercise, keeps you switched on a bit.